Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Today is March 4th, 2022. Right now it's 5:20 p.m. New York time and temperature is currently 37 degrees Fahrenheit and this is 3 degrees Celsius, and I'm here at Union Square and East 14th Street. So today I will basically explore SoHo and downtown Manhattan. So without further ado, let's begin our walk into this lovely evening. It's a bit cold, but still it's very pleasant weather, so I'm out to explore with you guys, so I hope you will enjoy it. So if you just joined, do not forget to hit that like button for me so we can move forward. It's a very busy Union Square. Let's take a quick look of Union Square and then we will head toward that direction. It's Broadway. During holiday time, this place we got a lovely holiday market, but now it's all empty. Jonathan, hey, welcome. There is no farmers tomorrow. I just get out from Union Square subway station at 14th Street, and across the street there is a Whole Food market. And as I said, if you just join, then do not forget to hit that like button. Hey Miguel, hello and welcome. So this is basically Union Square East and East 14th Street. Let's cross the street and head towards down via Broadway. Hey Robert, hello and welcome. It seems like good bit of traffic here at Broadway. Hey Michael Make, hello and welcome my friend. And today is a Friday evening. Hopefully it would be a lovely evening to walk around SoHo. Hey Razzle Dazzle 786, welcome. Hey Alex, hello. Here is a chocolate bar right up here at Union Square. Hey Asha Scotton, hello and welcome. Hey Shaw H, hello. This is how the place look like. It's a pretty gorgeous place here at Union Square. So basically if you walk into Broadway, you will see lots of cool places, especially unique architecture. That's what we will basically explore in this video. Hey Jason Francis, hello and welcome my friend. Alex said his kind of store. Oh yeah. I always enjoy to walk around Broadway. So this is kinda NoHo, I mean north of Houston, and then Nalita and SoHo. I'm heading towards that direction right now. Hey Laura, hello. I'm doing pretty fine, thanks for asking. And also get ready to see lots of scaffolding. In this area you will see tons of scaffolding because of the construction. Hey Buttercup, hello. Buttercup saying just got out of work, happy for a walk. Oh yeah, for sure, why not? But look at this view in that direction. The Empire State Building. It's just amazing. And hopefully in 30 minutes from now we'll have a sunset. So the golden Vibe just started. Hey, Hector Fazardo, hello. Joseph Taylor, hello and welcome. As you can see, the golden vibes everywhere. Hey, Ron 2000, welcome. And that's the building I was talking about. Look at the shape and the architecture of this building here at Broadway and East 13th Street. So gorgeous. I just like this kind of architecture because it really makes me feel something new. I mean, all this modern junky or skyscrapers, this kind of building will really makes you feel different. Here is few more buildings like that. I just love this kind of architecture. Hey, Raymond from Facebook saying joining from Washington State. Hey, Petty Saw, hello and good evening. Hey, Bruce from Atlanta, hello. Alex said, did YouTube change something? I didn't get notification anymore when Sifat is live. I don't know, something weird is going on. I had to figure that out. Lots of you guys are not receiving notification whenever I do live and I post the video. I do see that YouTube not sending enough notification, so that's fine. That's happens sometimes, but hopefully it would be resolved soon. Wow, what kind of shop it is. Look at all this robotic stuff inside of this place. Forbidden Planet. Some sort of weird stuff. I mean, cartoon character or enemies. Alejandro said, how about the weather? So the weather is pretty chill. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit and 3 degrees Celsius. So it's not that freaking cold, but it is cold if you are staying outside for a long period of time. But it's a lovely Friday evening, so everyone is getting out and try to explore.
I'm just going to say.
What is that? This is a pretty unique way to display New York City bro map. As you can see, it's saying it's a heart basically, but they divide into Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn. This is a pretty unique art. I never seen a heart like that. Michael makes that is so another expensive area to live in. Oh yeah, for sure. But SoHo is mostly known for its designer shop, art gallery, fancy clothing brand store. That's what SoHo is really known for. And also the apartment is pretty expensive as well. Blue Ginger with $10. Thank you so much, Blue Ginger. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Blue Ginger. As always, you are awesome. Thanks for the support always, my friend. Really appreciate it. Hey, Nihi from Austin, Texas. Hey, Marjorie, hello and welcome. And this is East 11th Street and Broadway. Wow, this is a beautiful church right here. Look at the architecture of this church. And they had a pretty nice lawn, but it seems like St. Patrick Cathedral a bit, but it has a pretty gorgeous architecture. Just love it. Crazy Auto said Central Florida checking in. Welcome. What is that? Does anyone know what is it? I'm not so sure. Hey Buttercup, hello and welcome. But looks interesting. Very interesting place with different arts. Marjorie said New York City has some beautiful churches. Oh yeah, for sure. Take another look of this church from this angle, so you can see this is Grace Church. Basically the name of this church is Grace Church. Hey Chris Mason, hello. And look at this beautiful piece of architecture right here. Isn't it amazing? As I said, this church kind of giving me vibes of St. Patrick Cathedral, but this is definitely some unique piece of architecture right here. It's just awesome. New York City today, it's a very nice weather. It's not too cold, but still it's cold. 36 is not joke. Like 3 degrees Celsius. It's pretty cold, but it doesn't feel that cold because it's not so windy. That's why it doesn't feel that chilly, but it is very chilly. Hey ODR8, welcome my friend. Glad to see you here. Tamari said the church is on which street? So the church was in East 10th Street and Broadway. It's called Grace Church. The name of this church is Grace Church, Grace, Grace Church. So you can search and up ahead you can see the Old Earth building and the view of downtown Manhattan. It's quite impressive. Let's cross the street and feel free to internet or the audio because you know you had the time, so I can fix it. And it's Friday evening, so I expected to see Broadway or SoHo a bit busy, so we'll see. So this is East 8th Street and Broadway. This is basically NoHo. As I said, NoHo means north of Houston. So yeah, and SoHo means south of Houston. George Sixto Antonio saying wonderful New York. Yes, New York City is always wonderful. This is a city of millions of people. Let's cross the street and feel free to let me know if you had any question regarding on the walk, or if you don't had any specific question or concern for me, then just write a comment that from which place of this earth you are watching this video. So I would love to read your comments. Hey Moisey, hello and welcome. Yes sir, the ice skating ring is still open at Bryant Park, I guess. Michael makes it, what is your favorite part of NYC you like to do live? Upper East Side. I mentioned many times that Upper East Side is one of my favorite area to live. Soup and burger. There is a diner across the street. And throughout this walk you will see lots of fancy store brands, so I'm pretty looking forward. Hey Rob, hello. Chris saying from the UK, Sifat. Thank you Chris, I know that you're from UK, but thanks for letting us know again. You are one of my regular viewers. I do recognize you, my friend. Here is a McDonald's and a NYU bookstore right up here. So Washington Square Park is toward that direction, towards my right. So this is basically university area. This is the NYU bookstore, quite big. Janet R with $5. Good evening Sifat, it looks beautiful in New York. Indeed, it looks very beautiful, Janet. And thank you so much as usual. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it, my friend. More construction. Hey Megan Foster, new to my channel, it's awesome. Thank you so much Megan for joining to the channel and enjoying my content. Thank you so much, and I do apologize for this weird construction noise, but that's a part of New York City. Construction is everywhere. No matter where you go, which neighborhood you go, you will always find construction and scaffolding. This is Rumble right up here. And I do see lots of boxing gloves and stuff like that. And there is another reason Soho is one of my favorite area to stroll around, because you will see some cobblestone street and also you will see iron cast building that is very rare in New York City. Only into this neighborhood Soho, we are still not Soho, but in Soho or this particular area you will see lots of cast iron building and different types of architecture, colorful building basically. That's really interesting. And this is a perfect destination if you are a shopping lover, because in this neighborhood you will find lots of designer shops, art gallery. Yeah, I think across the street there is a antique shop called Evolution right up there. It looks pretty nice. Lots of antique stuff that's related to evolution. This is Great John Street and Broadway. Hey, Christian Hansen, hello and welcome, my friend. It's a very peaceful evening, and there is a very unique store, shower patch for kids, right across this street. This is a shower patch store. You can get lots of different varieties of shower patch. If you're a shower patch lover, then this is the place you should check out. Hey, Davy Jack Checkmark, glad you are watching this video from Facebook. Maria K, hello and welcome. Maria K saying the same thing. I received no notification, don't know why. I don't know why either, why YouTube doesn't send any notification. But anyway, glad that you guys are joining. And as I mentioned earlier, that into this cobblestone street, here it is. It's pretty unique, and you will see this kind of designer building or unique buildings, also cast iron building. This is another great thing about this area. Richard from Atlanta. Marjorie says Sour Patch is an addictive treat. Oh, for sure. You know what, let me cross the street and show you the store from outside a bit. Go inside and take a look of that crazy store. I know it is very addictive, but I love them. This is how the store font look like. Sour Patch Kids. Some giant Sour Patch are displayed, and as you can see inside they have different varieties of chocolate. Store looks pretty colorful. I'll not go inside, but I just give you guys a look of it. Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
But the reason I like is all these designer shop and these buildings. And lots of brands I'm not even familiar with. Maybe you guys are familiar with, so you will know that you will find that particular shop or store you are looking for. Hey DN, welcome my friend, glad to see you here. I love this kind of scaffolding. It looks nice and interesting. Oh, look at these cute dogs. I love it. So cute. That's fine. So this is Bleecker Street and Broadway. Bruce said, I might lose my mind in that Sour Patch store. Love this candy piece. Oh yeah, definitely. It's easily you can lose your mind if you are go inside. This kind of sound will definitely gives you a feel that you are in New York City. And there is a store of Urban Outfitters across the street. So this is Urban Outfitters, and look at those buildings. Isn't it gives you guys some different feelings than walking into Midtown Manhattan or Uptown? Let me know, how do you feel about walking into this area? Bobby said the siren, the sound is awesome. I know, right? But I hope everything is okay, because whenever I hear this kind of, makes me feel worried a bit. Maybe something bad happened, but hopefully nothing bad happened. I know, Maria, hopefully. And there is also a editor's shop across the street. So this is East Houston Street and Broadway. At the corner basically you'll find an editor's shop. Diane said, I like this neighborhood. Me too. This is one of my favorite neighborhood. Look at that view. Wow. A long line of taxis and cars, they're waiting in traffic. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Chris Mason says sound and picture quality is epic, Sifa. Thank you. Hey, what's up? No, that's fine. This is for sure a weed truck. They selling weed. I know, if you watch my last night live stream, I was a bit confused about a weed store and I thought it was a restaurant. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Hey Anastasia, hello and welcome, my friend. Nina H, hey there from Berlin, Germany. Thank you so much for joining from Berlin. Bobby said, what selfie stick you use? I do not use any selfie stick, but I do use DJI Osmo 5 as a gimbal. But now for this video I used Moza Mini, a very cheap gimbal, but it's better than I guess DJI because of the battery life. So I just change my gimbal. I'm not anymore using Osmo 5. I use Moza Mini. It's just $50. But it's very helpful for my users. It's better because I need more battery life than stability. And all my camera stuff and gear is linked in my video description box. If you want to know what I'm using, you can check out my video description box. You'll find all the information about that. Michael Mick said that's a cool red building to the right. Oh yeah, this one is pretty cool. It's pretty unique. Pretty nice. And this is Broadway and Prince Street. And there is a halal food court, this one on the corner of Prince Street and Broadway, called Araf Biryani and Halal Food. Try them, they are pretty delicious. I tried them a couple of times and I always enjoy their food. They are very yummy, delicious. I just love it. It's just near that subway station, Prince Street subway station. So if you had a chance, just try it. And the people you are seeing, mostly shopping freak. They are here to roam around and finding different brand and doing some shopping. So that's why they are hanging around. Shopping freak. I think that's not a good word, but that's what it is. And this is Museum of Ice Cream. Fortunately, I didn't see any line today outside of this place, but usually they had a pretty long line outside of this place. Museum of Ice Cream. Very interesting place. In New York City, you will basically find a museum that only dedicate for ice cream. How cool is this? And this is Banana Republic right here. Oh my gosh, Aldo, look at their bags. So ladies, do you like that? Bags and shoes. And I'll try my best to show you guys some windows of this fancy store. And Unilo or Uniqlo, whatever way it's pronounced, they had a store here too. I think the Uniqlo, this is how it's pronounced. And there is a Swarovski store as well. I just love these neon lights outside of Swarovski store. It's like pretty nice. Soho is always unique, especially of these neon lights, colors, different buildings. Steve Madden, this store is also pretty nice. Look at that. Steve Madden. As I say, there are few stores that even I don't know the name of those particular brand, but it's always nice to see. So up ahead is Spring Street and Broadway. These buildings are so pretty.
Oh, get your Bloomingdale here, huh? Okay. What's your rest over here? Sarah? You never know.
Oh yeah, Michael, Nick, the street is Broadway basically. It does have lots of unique buildings and shops. Hey, the AVS Diary, Chief from Trinidad here. How are you and how is the weather? Thank you so much, Chief, for joining to the chat. I'm doing pretty fine, thanks for asking. The weather is not bad. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit and it is 3 degrees Celsius, I guess. So yeah, it's not that bad, but it's cold, bit cold, but at least it's not windy. So still this cold is okay if it's not that windy, unless if not that windy. This is Bloomingdale's right here. Wow, inside of Bloomingdale's they got some spring decoration already, even if it's not spring yet, but they got some spring vibes inside of their shop. Just love it. And as I said, in SoHo you will see lots of cast iron building and different architecture. They're just mind-blowing. And feel free to hit that like button for me if you just join. So it will help me to reach more people. And if you are just new to my channel, then welcome, and I will say that if you want to see more video, then consider subscribe to my channel. So this is a brand new shop. I think it's called Miniso, a Japanese store that's everything is under $10 or in $10. It's quite busy store that's newly opened here in SoHo, and it's quite busy. Most of the stuff is under $10. I think I'll go inside and take a look of their collection. As you can see, $10 and under. It's a pretty cool store. You will get lots of different stuff. Let's go inside and check it out. As you can see, it's a bit busy right here inside of this shop, and gorgeous, cute, connected. This is how the shop look like from inside. Some sort of very cute store. It's a very cute store. It's a kind of 99-cent store, but better quality.
Oh, I'm not doing that. Yeah, like the...
Andrew said Miniso is Chinese knockoff of Daiso. I guess so, yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I had to mute the audio because there are some copyright music playing that I cannot use for this video. And the store is pretty packed and very weird or awkward to do filming inside of that busy store. So I just give you guys a quick look. That's a brand new shop basically at SoHo. Chris said quite busy tonight. Yeah, it seems like this is SoHo and Friday night. So hey, Chris Beck, hello from Facebook. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, it's a very beautiful evening. I'm just enjoying my stroll in this area, and if I had a time, I'll definitely check out Little Italy and a part of Chinatown as well. So stay tuned and grab a cup of coffee or snack so you can enjoy the show fully. If you had popcorn nearby, grab that and enjoy. Yeah, Andrew, I know SoHo was much packed before pandemic, but now it's getting back to life, and there was some sort of crazy stuff going on last few years, like lots of looting stuff like that, but now it's getting back to life. Lots of shoplifting was happening in SoHo before the election, but this business owner go through a lot. Now it's time for them to do some business. Hey Fury from Argentina, hello. Yeah, everyone should support the neighborhood store for sure, and people are doing it. Honestly, people are doing it. I'll not lie, people will do that more, I guess, in future. Pearl River Mart since 1971. Look at that. I think it's a Japanese or unique Asian goods. So this is an Asian shop. Look how pretty it is. Pearl River Mart since 1971. I love this lantern right here, and they had some unique that. I love this kind of stuff. It's a perfect home decor for sure. It's definitely some home decor for sure. It's very relaxing to have one in your collection. And they had lots of different stuff. I especially like this tree right here, bonsai, but it's not real, but it looks nice. Shah said eating popcorn. Perfect. Because my videos are usually a bit longer than 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, so it's like a movie. So you definitely grab something to eat and enjoy the show, so you'll not feel bored. And there is a building called Jenga building in Tribeca neighborhood. You can see the top of it. This is a pretty cool building. I'll definitely take a walk into Tribeca anytime this week, so you will see this kind of unique architecture as well in that Tribeca neighborhood. It's also a very good neighborhood to live. Hey, Jahim Stroll, I think that's how it's pronounced. And he's eating container of watermelon. Perfect. Yeah, that Jenga building is pretty nice. It's on Tribeca neighborhood. This is Howard Street and Broadway.
Hey, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? He's recording some shit. What is that, bro? Where you get that from, bro? Where'd you get that?
This is from Amazon basically.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Gimbal. It's called Gimbal. Moja Mini. It's very cheap stuff. $50. $50.
$50?
Yeah.
What's it called one more time?
Moja Mini. Moja. M-O-G-A.
M-O-G-A Mini.
Moja Mini. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect, man.
Because I got jokes, but I'm like, my jokes.
So now I'm heading toward Canal Street. So via Canal Street, I will head toward Little Italy in that neighborhood or that area. So I want to see the nightlife. It's a Friday night, how that area is doing. Hopefully it would be a lovely evening to stroll around that area as well. I don't think so we will get that kind of heavy snow, but you never know. I never trust New York weather. It can be changed anytime, but I don't think that we'll get some crazy snow.
We're gonna get some water. We're gonna go to the liquor store. Take a ride.
But you never know. So this is Canal Street basically, and I'm heading toward Little Italy. I'm in Chinatown, and Little Italy is a part of Chinatown. Especially one street, specific street, Mulberry Street. That street is known for all these Italian restaurant and business place. Mentioned few times in my walk that if you wanna buy some gifts, if you're visiting New York City and before you go back to your country or your place, you wanna buy some gifts for your relatives, then I to this particular area, Chinatown, so you can buy stuff very cheap and it will not cost you a lot of money compare if you are buying stuff from Midtown Manhattan, because things are a bit expensive in Midtown Manhattan compared to Chinatown or downtown Manhattan. So I highly recommend that. Hey Tammy, happy Friday to you as well, my friend. You will see lots of gift shop in this area, and you will see more as I walk forward. This is Lafayette Street and Broadway. Hey Julie, hello and good evening. Thanks for commenting from Facebook. Hope everything is okay, the quality in Facebook. This is Canal Street Station, 6th Station, but you had to walk for JG, but you can take also NQR, but you had to walk via that platform. Chinatown is the place. You will find all sort of stuff in a very reasonable price. And in that direction you can see Manhattan Civic Center. It's right there. Hey Julie, hello and good evening. I can smell some food, some Chinese food. As you can see across the street there are some Chinese food store, and I can smell it from here. Oh my gosh. As I mentioned, you will see lots of gift shop in this area. Just look at that. Both sides of this street is packed with gift shops.
No, I had the egg, and then right before that we had the Mexican cinnamon.
Here are some more gift shops. So in this area you will have that option to negotiate, because lots of business places, so they always in a competition with each other, so they always try to give you guys the best deal. In order to do business like that, they had to give people good deal, because lots of stuff, lots of gift shop. So this is Mulberry Street right here. There is a sign welcome to Little Italy. So let's roam around this street for a while to see the nightlife of Little Italy. Oh my gosh, look at all these watches, so many of them. Hey Georgestine, hello and welcome my friend. Oh, I like this. I like this. Another gifts and souvenir shop across the street. And it's quite big. First I thought it's a 3 store, 3 shop altogether, but it's 1 shop. Pizza, cocktail, espresso, tapas, pasta, right up here, Little Italy. It's a very diverse, unique street to walk. With so many eating space. Michael makes it, can you smell the food now from all those delicious restaurants? Yes, indeed, I am, and I wish I could share this fragrance with you guys. It's so yummy. And here is a menu from Antipasti, as you can see. Wow, I just love this place. Look at that. The blue lights, so colorful and so unique. But because of the weather, I don't think many people are preferred to sit outside. Inside they had pretty packed people, packed with people, but outside it doesn't seem to be that busy, but inside it's busy. This is a lovely place. Then Cafe Napoli. And as I say, that construction makes sometimes difficult to see everything. Look at these. This place is filled with jewelries. Shah H said, congratulations Sifat on the 10k followers on Instagram. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are 10k family on Instagram, and if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I think this is the correct time to follow me on Instagram so we can connect via Instagram as well. It's New York City Walking Show. You can follow me either Facebook as well. This is a Christmas shop. Christmas in New York, so there is always Christmas in New York City. If you are just looking into this particular shop right here, it will always gives you the feel of Christmas every time in New York City. Oh, Safus, I guess. Look at this lovely sitting space. Let's see what they had for the menu. This is what they had for the menu basically. It's not a bad place. And across the street, Cannoli King. So I guess they got the best cannoli in Little Italy, because in San Gennaro Fest I do see they had some great cannoli and some great Italian dessert. Honestly, it's not that crazy busy, but it's lively, calm and quiet. I just love to stroll around. It's not bad. Italian food center. Maria said, Sifa, Nightbird seems to be a few minutes behind for the time. I guess so. There's some sort of weird stuff going on. I'll go back to home and I'll try to fix that. Kaylor Silva, hi and welcome. Nice to meet you too, my friend. Oh yeah, in summer there are lots of food festival, but I think in Little Italy, St. Genevieve Feast is the biggest one. And I had a video up on my channel last year. We had a St. Genevieve Feast in Little Italy. It was a very lovely time. If you want to see that video, I'll definitely put the link in my video description box after I end this video. La Villa Utia. This place is so perfect with some lovely music. I wish I could share this music, but unfortunately I can't. This is lovely place. Hey Lucian, hello and welcome. And not only this side of the street, but both sides of the street, they had plenty of great restaurants. Cafe Roma is right there, and I can see another sign of welcome to Little Italy. This is Broome Street and Mulberry Street. This is the intersection. Yeah, it's a bit nice. I'm just waiting for crossing the street. Here we go.
But they're just, those awkward moments. Yeah. It's just like,
I hope this ugly scaffolding gets removed soon from this area. Then this area, now it's scaffolding everywhere. It seems like garbage.
what do you think PVT
Also, we could just go and go up.
Yeah, Broadway.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are at Carmine Street and Mulberry Street. Angel from Mexico. Hey and welcome, my friend. Thanks for tuning in.
It kept telling me to go down Lafayette, which was weird.
Perfect, Maria. Glad to know that. Let's see what we got here. It seems like across the street there is a pizza store. Wow, this one is quite lovely. It's quite packed. Oh wow. Is that a clothing store across the street? I'm not too sure. Amy Leon door. People are waiting outside in line in order to get inside. Maybe they are following some sort of social distancing. Too many people may be inside, that's why they are just waiting. But it's nice to see this kind of area like that busy. So as here people are waiting for their table, and sometimes that's the reason in New York City restaurants owners are in bit rush, because they had to give the table to other who are waiting. Sometimes whenever you are in New York City, maybe you want to spend some time after you're done eating, but the waiter or the restaurant owner it bit rush. It's because other people are waiting, because here in New York City everyone is in rush, so they want to just do it faster. But in other cities or other country, maybe things are not like that. After you're done eating, you can spend as much time as you can, but in New York City it might be a reason sometimes you had to finish early because more people are waiting. So up ahead it's Prince Street and Mulberry. I guess here is another church at the corner of Prince and Mulberry. Hey Petru, hello. It's not that busy, but yeah, it's better. New York City is healing. Shah said, how are you doing your driving videos? I will, because in some neighborhood it's not that safe to do walking videos, so that particular area I will do driving video, and I will also narrate my videos so you will not feel bored. So I'm working on it. Hopefully in upcoming days you will see that kind of videos. I'm working on a lot of new ideas, new stuff, so stay tuned for that. And if you are new to my channel and if you don't want to miss any of those, then please consider subscribe. Boruto said, was that limelight? You mean this is a heater, a real heater. This is real fire going on. If you sit, oh, I feel so warm now. So this is kind of heating system. Thank you, Jahim Shurwal. This is a very lovely art from Gucci, a lovely mural. Okay, let's cross the street. Soho Park, a restaurant right here. So I just take a walk into Little Italy, and it doesn't seem to be a very packed busy tonight, even it's Friday night. Hopefully when weather will be get bit better, then this place will be much more lively than now. And more cobblestone street right here. Hey Veer, hello Sifat, like you walk from Caribbean. Thank you so much Veer, thanks for joining in, appreciate. Let's see what else we could explore here in this area. So I'm again back at the Broadway. Now I will go straight towards Prince Street. And this is the halal food court I was mentioning earlier. Even if now I smell some delicious food. It's yummy. So this is Prince Street. I will go straight. Yeah, and slowly but surely the life would be normal, because New York City lifted up lots of stuff. Now there is no more mask mandate in New York City, and soon, I think from March 7, there will be no vaccine mandate for indoor sitting or dining. So yeah, things are getting better in New York City. Here is a cafe at the corner of Market Street and Prince Street. Fanili Cafe.
Exactly. And it's not like
Looks pretty nice with these neon lights. Yeah, the COVID situation in New York City is getting improved. So that's why New York City officials are lifted lots of stuff. So life would be much normal.
if you want to stay at my apartment, you can on
Right there, that's across the street. Mercer,
Oh,
right?
it must be this one.
This is Louis Vuitton right up here. Wow, too bright. Oh, inside of this shop, look at all this chandelier. They just place. Hey, what's up? It's amazing. Hey. I just love to stroll in this area because this kind of amazing architectural makes you surprised. Hey, adorable, hello and welcome. Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a very classic area basically. Yeah, it's a bit funny when people are waving. They had very weird reaction, but I love those kind of people. They are not scared of camera, or they are not behaving weird after seeing camera. Some people had really issue camera on their face, but those people who are waving, they're taking it as a fun, and that's the thing I really like friendly people. Better than those camera freak. Wow, another emergency vehicle I just passed by. Hey, Calliope saying, hey, this area is new for me, like it. Yeah, SoHo. It's an area that everyone will like. Especially if you love shopping, then you'll definitely love it. By seeing those fancy shopping brand or fancy store, for sure you'll definitely love it. And I love it too. That's the reason I'm showing this area to you guys. So this is West Broadway and Prince Street. Now I'm going toward up. You can see the Empire State Building and Summit in one frame. So now I'm heading toward up, means Midtown Manhattan. Fury said peaceful live stream. Oh yeah, very peaceful. And I found a real estate, I believe. Let's check out some of the price of this area. As you can see here in Greenwich Village, condominium, 2 bedroom and 2.5 bath. It's $7,650,000 and 3,480 property tax. However, that 3 bedroom 3 bath, 3,995,000. So the cheapest I could find is right here. It's just almost 700k. Rather than that, everything is over $1 million. So if you wanna get a place here, you definitely have to be a millionaire for sure in order to afford this area. It's a very nice place. I love it. Harvey's, New York. Let's cross the street and head toward up via West Broadway. I think I'll cross the street from here first and then head toward up. I can see the summit in my frame. Okay, here we go. Let's go towards this direction. I think so, Maria. That's fine. That's fine. People will watch it later. Hey, nice guy. Hello and welcome. Sometimes it does happen. YouTube doesn't send proper notification to my viewers, so they kind of not getting my notification. So that's why I always said, if you subscribe, even if, then press that bell button, freaking bell button, so I could at least say YouTube that, look, most of my audience have pressed that bell button, but you're still not sending enough notification. How about that? So this is Thompson Street. Oh wow, holy crap, look at the view of center or the Freedom Tower from here. It's amazing. The temperature right now, it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit and 2 degrees Celsius. Hey Katrina Jones, hello and welcome my friend. Oh wow, look at the color of Empire State Building. They lit up as an Ukrainian blue and yellow. We'll get back to that. We'll get toward that direction now. And look at that, the Freedom Tower. What a view. So basically from this street you will get the both view of one World Trade Center and Empire State Building. Pretty nice street. And up ahead I guess is the McDougal Street. Let's take a walk into McDougal Street and head toward Washington Square Park. 6th Avenue will go towards up or north. Next one is 6th Avenue.
That's what I've always told Charlotte.
Harold's Place.
But this is McDougal Street. I'm heading toward Washington Square Park. By the meantime, you'll see some great restaurant in this area, and it's a Friday night, so this area is supposed to be a bit busier. Hey Lois. And that's Empire State Building. Yeah, exactly. You have to just turn around to get the both view. I also love this area because it's so fun. You'll see lots of activities going on, lots of restaurant. Just love it. Oh wow, look at this business place. It's crazy packed. So as here. Tonight is definitely seems a bit lively. McDougal Street for sure. It's much better. Wow, what a crazy guy. So this is the Memorial Wester Bar. It's pretty lively and you can get the view of Freedom Tower or One World Trade Center, and they had a personal heatings, so that's why it's convenient to get a table in this restaurant and enjoy the meal. Hey Hunter Lawless, hello. Hey Galen, hello and welcome. There was an Indian cuisine.
Stoked right now. It's fun. We have to find like.
Isn't this place lively, guys? This place across the street also people are waiting. as you can see, because inside it's packed. Hey Jalen, I'm heading toward Midtown Manhattan. I was in SoHo. I explored that area. Now I'm heading toward up.
So they have the I feel like the low tops aren't going to sell out like the high tops.
I just love this neon sign.
Similar to the off-whites.
Wow. Cafe Wah. I just love this name. Cafe Wah. Fun name. Cafe Wah. And Cafe Tola. What a nice name. Cafe Rizio right here, and I love this antique stuff inside of their shop. It's really nice. It's a pretty unique shop or unique restaurant. Some meat or one vendor built also lit up as a Ukrainian flag tonight, so it would be fun. Whenever I'll go towards that direction, I'll show you both Empire State Building and the summit. Grove Live Music and Bar.
Live stand-up comedy. Come see a comedy show tonight.
Oh wow, congratulations, welcome to New York City. Hopefully you will enjoy your time whenever you will be here. So up ahead is Washington Square Park. Nice guy said, love these roads, Sifat. Thank you. These are some of my favorite area. Jalen said, I am coming for my 60th birthday. Wow. In advance, happy birthday, my friend. 60 years. Oh my gosh, it's not a joke. I wish you a many happy birthday and hope you had a very lovely life up ahead and you will have a very blessed health and everything would be in your favor. So this is Washington Square Park right here. But I will not go towards that way tonight. I will prefer to go straight and merge into 6th Avenue, and via 6th Avenue we'll go up. Hey Sonia, hello. Hey Kevin, hello and welcome. Glad that you guys are joining. So that's the Washington Square Arch right up there, this one. But I will not head towards that direction. I will march into 6th Avenue and head toward up via 6th Avenue. Now So this is 6th Avenue and Washington Place, and I'm heading toward up via 6th Avenue. I think we can cross the street for sure. It's been a while I haven't walked into this particular area, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, for sure. If we had time, chillin'. I can see far away is Bank of America building. Waverly Place and 6th Avenue. Whew. What the heck this guy is doing with his mobile?
Hey, what up, baby? Everything good? How you doing? You alright?
Oh, past
This kind of walk, basically I want to show you guys something outside of touristy vibes or touristy area. From this kind of video you will basically get the true feel of walking in a street of New York City or in a particular neighborhood or area, how it's feel like, how is the life in New York City. So this is West 8th Street and 6th Avenue. Yeah, Chris, on that area, most of the places are occupied by NYU. I'm not too sure that if they own that place or rent it, but most of the places are occupied by NYU. In that particular area I was.
See you. Thank you for dinner.
Okay. This is the place basically we are here for the Halloween parade, if you guys remember. This is the area. I was there in front of this building, Jefferson Market branch. It was a nice parade, Halloween parade. Can't wait for this year. So far I hope everything is alright. The quality, it's not buffering at least. Thanks God we are not getting disconnected. So we are at West 10th Street and 6th Avenue heading toward up. Thanks for letting. Thank you, Flori, for letting me know that quality is Good? Thanks, Maria. I just love this kind of walk. It's very peaceful. Lot to explore, different neighborhood, different area. We cover a lot in this video. Hey, Mehen, I guess, from Guyana. Hey, Gustavo, glad that you enjoy my live walk. I guess we can cross since they are getting into the taxi. No, it's not that cold. Since it's not windy, so it's not that cold. It at least not freezing.
The men's place. They used to be good on restaurants.
Hey John P, I'm using iPhone 13 Pro for doing this live streaming. Yeah, iPhone has a pretty good quality when it comes to video making. It's a very good quality. But you definitely need a very good internet connection as well. Sometimes I got disconnected from my audience in a matter of moment or in a matter of second. So internet is everything. Yes, I'm using a gimbal. All the link in my video description box. Murray's Bagel. Wow. Hopefully this place is nice, but it's closed off now.
Go to the camera.
Exactly. I do it and I go
Well, that's
back.
why I love your vector kit thing. Oh, I love these things. I love this diagram. There's a lot more.
So up ahead is 14th Street. I do live streaming almost every day or every other day. Halal gyro, a gyro shop. Seems to be a nice place. Oh gosh, so many scaffolding. Let's cross the street. Gustavo said, can I donate? Yeah, sure, why not? There are several ways you can donate. You can donate via PayPal, you can donate via YouTube Super Chat or Super Sticker, you can donate via Cash App. All the link in my video description box, several ways. I think now we can cross. Yeah, Osmo 5 is pretty good, but the thing I don't like about Osmo 5, the battery life. The battery life is only 6 hours, but sometimes I do need battery life more than 6 hours. So that's why I had a new gimbal called Moza Mini that has a battery life over 15 hours in a single charge. So nowadays I use that. Subdu said, what's your day job? I do not have any job, but I do go to college. I'm going to college, and whenever I get a time I make videos. That's all I do. Oh, look at that. Now you can see the Emperor State Building much more clearly with that Ukrainian flag on it. The lights, blue and yellow. Just love it. Hey, Russia Potri Avero. Hello from Indonesia. Hey. Yeah, it just showing some support. So this is West 15th Street and 6th Avenue heading toward up. I had that Osmo 3 as well. Yeah, Osmo 3 is better than Osmo 5 for my point of view. But Osmo 3 is a bit heavy. But Moza Mini is less expensive, less than 50 bucks. In a 50 bucks, you had a pretty good quality. You never know, because I had to walk in different weathers, rain, snow. So $50 I can afford if it's good.
One lane.
So this is West 16th Street and 6th Avenue.
Not only.
I know you bring some looks on
I live in Queens. I am from Queens. I live in Queens. John said, look for a portable car battery charger, 24 hours.
For sure, for sure.
The other hand.
Wow, this view is getting better from here. Now they changed the lights. Different light show going on. Joel said, I love SoHo. Yeah, I was in SoHo, but now I am not in SoHo anymore. Adrina said, what the temperature? The temperature right now, I guess 36, something like that. 36 degree Fahrenheit, not Celsius. It is 3 degrees Celsius or 2 degrees Celsius. My bad. Wow, I just love this view from here. Hey, Stylish Bunny, hello and welcome. Yeah, exactly, Calliope. Queens is very diverse, has lots of great neighborhood, great place. Yeah, and Queens is very expensive as well. Look at that.
We don't like have enough beers.
What kind of building is that? It's lit up so gorgeously. I had to go closer and check it out. Oh yes, stylish bunny. Impressed building is glowing. Few minutes ago it was yellow and blue, but now it's and having some sort of light show. Hey Daryl, my friend, welcome. Glad to see you here. I don't know what is that, but it is looks pretty nice. I am pretty sure it's not a restaurant, or it might be a restaurant. I think it's a restaurant, but it is looks pretty nice. And he said Museum of Candy. It is? I don't think so. Anyway, it's pretty. We have to move forward. Alex said, what's going on with that house? Didn't bring down the Christmas light? I don't think so. That is for Christmas. I think that for all year decoration. Trader Joe's is right up here. It got pretty cute orchids. Look at that. Some mini phalaenopsis and some big phalaenopsis as well. Orchid is my favorite. Whenever I see orchids, I just take some time to check them out. And they got other types of plants as well. Thank you, Gustavo. Appreciate it.
We won't be able to go into the theater early.
Here is an open food market. You can get some fresh fruits or vegetables for salad. I like this kind of shop, you know. Apart from Trader Joe's or Whole Food, you can buy stuff from them in a very reasonable price. Sometimes they do have very expensive. Keliopsi asked a very interesting question. Do I have some plants at my home? My home is like a garden. I have almost 50 types of plants, indoor plants inside my home. If you go inside my home, you will, especially my living room, you will feel like you are some sort of garden, indoor garden, because my mom loves plants and she does take care all these plants. She has spent hours to just take care of those indoor plants, and whenever she go somewhere and see some plants, especially indoor plants, she grab one. So my home is kind of jungle. I live in a jungle, especially my living room. Oh, sorry. So this is West 23rd Street and 6th Avenue. That direction is Flatiron Building and the Flatiron District, but that's not our goal for this video. I'm heading towards up via 6th Avenue. Connie E said, I am a plant lover too. I love growing things and planting. That is a good thing for you. Yeah, for sure. In summer, we also do gardening in my backyard. My backyard is not that huge, but we do everything organized, so we can grow lots of vegetables. We do grow lots of vegetables, flowers. So yeah, summer, that's why I'm pretty excited, because I got a chance to spend some time on my back. So in summer, outside of my home also become a garden, but all year round inside of my living room and of course in my bedroom, I do had lots of plants. I love nature. Oh yeah, Connie E, homegrown vegetables has a very different taste than the vegetables from grocery shop, for sure. They had a very unique taste, and the main thing is you grow it by yourself from seed. So that's the thing I really enjoy and admire about. Veer said, my daughter Vinia, say hi. Hey Vinia, hello. Hey Bob Kish, welcome. Bob Kish says tomato grow very well in NYC. I agree with you, my friend. I agree with you, because last year I think I had more than 100 LV of tomato from just one plant, just single plant. So you can understand how good it is. And apart from tomatoes, I believe lots of Asian vegetables, they also grow very well. Hey Smove, New York, good evening. George Dean said, do you have orchid to sifat? Yes, I do had 2 orchids, Phalaenopsis orchid. I do not had many because orchid need a very special care. Orchid is a type of plant that need very care. Two Bros Pizza, dollar slice pizza right here. This is another great pizza shop right here. Jahim Shrall said, what type of plants you plant? I mean, in backyard I plant almost all sort of vegetables like tomato, squash, pumpkin, cabbage, red cabbage, cauliflower, then red spinach, cherry tomatoes, and then I think squash, I said, yeah, cucumber. I mean, all sort of vegetable. Oh, eggplants and few more. As I said, we do it everything very organizedly. So this year I will try to make a picture of my garden and I'll definitely post it on my Instagram. So if you want to see that, then do follow me on Instagram. Keep in touch. Stylist Bunny says, sounds like you have a farm. Ha, I know, but I do grow that. I mean, as I said, my mom loves plants. My mom loves doing it, so she does it all the time, but I do help her. It's a very hard work. It's not possible for one person, so I do need to help my mom for doing that. And I do had a fruit tree like cherry, and what else I do had? I forget the name. Apple. George Dean, all the house plant I had, my mom carried. She spent most of her time to doing it. Yeah, it's not very nice, stylish money to grow your own vegetable for sure. Why not? But as I said, it needs a lot of care and a lot of time. If you don't have enough time, then you should not do that. But if you had time, you could spend, and it's very relaxing, refreshing. And of course, in New York City, if you don't have a house, then it's very hard to do this kind of stuff. But you can try to do it in a balcony. But if you had a house, then it's much easier. Now you can see the Empire State Building again. It's yellow and blue tonight. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, she just loved doing it. I just love this view.
Lucky duck.
Yeah.
Empire State Building, stand with Ukraine tonight. So we are at West 28th Street and 6th Avenue. Oh yeah, for sure you can plant some sort of small plants. You can plant cherry tomatoes because they doesn't need enough, very big space, but they are very nice cherry tomatoes. Or you can plant some peppers. I do grow very different varieties of peppers, like 6 or 8 varieties of pepper, like yellow, red, green, spicy, non-spicy, and I also had purple peppers as well. I almost had 8 different types of peppers in my garden. 8 different types of peppers. Bobki say my mother also had a garden in her backyard in Queens for many years. Oh yes, I think most of the Queenser, they love to do gardening, because in my neighborhood everyone love gardening. Everyone love gardening. I think it's sunflower. Kolyovsky say, do I know that Ukrainian national flower is? I think it's sunflower, right? Michael makes it. What about spicy pepper? Yes, I love spicy. My family loves spicy food, so we do grow some spicy peppers as well. And apart from those, I had different types of flowers in my frontier. It's a small space, but I did it organizedly. I had hydrangea, I had azalea, I had eastern redbird, I have tulips. Sometimes I do grow some seasonal flowers. So lots of stuff. So Kolyovsky said yes, sunflower. Yeah, I do know that. Ukrainian national flower, sunflower. Oh wow, look at this long line outside of this restaurant. I don't know when these people will get a chance to go inside and have their table ready. Look at the line outside of this place. It definitely gives me a sign that this restaurant is quite nice. Oh my gosh, the line is so long. Connie say tulips are one of my favorite flowers, but they don't bloom long enough for me. Oh yes, I agree with you. tulip is so nice, but it's for a short period of time. Especially if you plant them into a sunny area, then their flower will not stay for a long time. I had yellow tulip, I had red tulip, and I had pink tulip, and I had some variant tulip. I think 4 or 5 types. Oh yeah, Connie, that must be a good restaurant. It's a steak. It's a steak house basically. Yeah, their food be much delicious for sure. Why not? That's why people about good food or good restaurant in New York City. I always suggest to see review, or if you're not sure about review, and if you are strolling around and if you see line, that means this place is good. If you see an empty place or empty restaurant, that means that it doesn't serve enough good food. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Pretty hilarious. This is pretty hilarious. Yeah, steakhouse. That wasn't steakhouse. Yeah, it must be. It must be delicious. Hey Cheshri, hello from Thailand. Hello and welcome. Thailand is a very beautiful country. It's like a Florida of Asia, I could say. Like a tropical country. They have really great place to visit. It's natural. I love see some video from Thailand, and their foods are very yummy, especially street foods. I see lots of street food from Thailand. Very yummy and delicious. Yeah, New York has over, I guess, I read somewhere, 400,000 restaurants. Maybe because of the pandemic now, some of them are closed, but before it used to be like that. Oh, now you had a pretty clear view of Empire State Building. Derek Flo, hi. Please say hi to Fiona and Derek arriving from Ireland into New York City this Wednesday. What is your favorite viewing spot in New York City? So first, hey Fiona and Derek, welcome to New York City from Ireland. So the best viewing spot of New York City skyline, I will suggest Roosevelt Island or Genetti Park at Long Island City. It's on Queens. These are two my favorite viewing point, but there is another good viewpoint from Dumbo in Brooklyn and Brooklyn Bridge Park. These are some of the best spot you can get the best view of Manhattan, but I highly recommend Genetti Park at Long Island City or Roosevelt Island. And the reason I saying about Roosevelt Island, because from Roosevelt Island you can take a tram. It's just $2.75. You need a Metro card for that, and you can get an amazing experience. So that's my suggestion. Hey Norman Rose, hello. Hey Miss McLeon. Yeah, Empire State Building is blue and yellow tonight. Hey Benito, hello. Benito saying, Sifat, good evening, my boy. God bless you, stand with you, friend. Wow. Yeah, thank you. Sam, hello from Texas. Hey Sam, did I miss anyone else comment? No, I don't think so. Hey Yunus, hello. Hey Tian, hello. Yeah, Norman Rose, that's the sound of New York City. Call me Chrissy. Okay, miss, I'll call you Chrissy. Hey Chrissy. It's gorgeous tonight. And what a lovely walk so far. We cover so much in this video. I start my video from Union Square, then I head towards SoHo. We explore NoHo, we explore Nolita, we explore Little Italy. Now we are here in Midtown Manhattan near Macy at Herald Square. So it was almost a 2 hour and 2 minutes and 22 seconds of walk so far. And there are some weird problem with internet or YouTube. That's why it doesn't seems to send enough notification to my viewers, but that's fine. Sophia, my friend, with $5. Hello from Brooklyn. Hey Sophia, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the generosity as always. Really appreciate. One more view of Empire State Building from here. And I'm close to Macy at Herald Square. It's just one block because I'm at right now West 33rd Street and 6th Avenue, but Macy at Herald Square is 34th Street. Tino, hello from New Jersey. Hey neighbor, hello and welcome. I just can't resist myself from watching Empire State Building. I think Bank of America Tower, this part is also lit up as an Ukrainian flag, and also Summit or One Vanderbilt's lit up as an Ukrainian flag, blue and yellow. So everyone is stand for Ukraine. Yunus, hello from Istanbul. Hey Yunus, a city of food, a city of some gorgeous place. I saw some video about Turkey too. Turkey also has a very interesting street food. Very interesting. Michael makes it. You had so much energy showing us New York City. I love it. Thank you so much. I do my best. I think I am almost at the end of my today's live stream. I will not make this video too long, and I think this is the perfect spot to end my live stream, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If so, please hit that like button for me, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribe to my channel, and it will help me to grow. And you are seeing my PayPal and Patreon link. If you wanna send a one-time donation, I think PayPal is the best way to donate, or you can join my Patreon, or you can join my YouTube membership. That's the best way you can support New York City Walking Show financially. Apart from that, I really appreciate each and everyone for joining and giving me the opportunity to show you New York City. Before I leave, I always say that, guys, please, we are enough of negativity. Now it's time for spreading some positive vibes around the world and around people. So if you ever had a chance, please spread some positivity, because this positivity will help us to build a positive community. So that's all everyone. I'll see you somewhere else from New York City. Till then, be safe and be positive. Good night everyone. And of course, thank you all the super chatters, especially Blue Ginger, Sophia and Janet R for support. And also I appreciate my moderators, Maria K, Daryl, and whoever joined to this chat tonight. I appreciate each of you guys. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Good night everyone.